Alright, everybody, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today we're taking a look at Glaceon in expanded. Glaceon GX in the expanded format, I believe, is a pretty decent deck, and I feel like it has a lot of potential in expanded to be very, very powerful and a all-around good deck. So the idea with this variant of Glaceon, it's a very disruption-heavy build. It's got Toad, Garbodor, Hammers, Cyrus, Ghetsis, and Team Flare Guns, just really to slow your opponent down the best you can. Now, you might be wondering, oh my gosh, you do not play any of the evolutions. Why do you not play Flareon to help against your Golisopod matchup? Why don't you play Jolteon for matchups that don't actually matter? Why don't you play Flareon? Well, yeah, Flareon would be good, but again, the idea of this deck is you want to get Garb in play. Once Glaceon's ability stops those basic abilities, you try and set up a Garb so you can just have the ability lock, period. So we are not going to play those, we're not going to play Flareon. I think it would be good in here, but we don't have it. So the idea, again, it's very heavy disruption styled. Glaceon in standard, showing that it's not as good as people thought it would be. It didn't perform as well, but in expanded, I think Glaceon has even more potential because you have more to work with in forms of Toad and all kinds of other disruption cards, and along with Versus Seeker, you can really be annoying. So in expanded, Glaceon GX I really like, and this build here, I got a lot of quicken seeds with this deck. Some of the games weren't super long because I got like 4 games in a row and they were all just concedes. After, you know, it's like I showed them a lot of pressure, but all in all, this deck Glaceon just shows that it can be very powerful when you garb them. So we'll take a look at the other Pokemon. We got our 4 Eevees, of course, with Energy Evolution, 3 Glaceons. We do play 2 Leles with Wonder Tag. Turn 1 Ghetsises are very good. We don't play Bridget in here, as you may notice, too. And we're playing 2 Seismitoad-EX. Why not? This goes perfectly with the theme. It does help a lot against Nightmarish, too. If you can get a nice turn 1 quickie punch off, you can really slow them down. So I feel like Toad goes well. You can also combo Toad with Grenade Hammer and Aqua Patch, and I guess Glaceon's second attack, or yeah, first attack Frost Bullet. So Seismitoad I really like in here. I think it's a very nice card to have as a backup attacker. It's really the only backup attacker I could think of. You have Lele also. And we do play a 2-1 Garb line. I don't think we need a 2-2 line. I think 2-1 works perfectly fine. Worked pretty dang good for me in my games, so we are playing Garb again. The idea is you Glaceon them, and then over time you build up, you get Garb in play, and then there's just no abilities, period. Because Glaceon doesn't shut down every ability in the game, it's just GXs and EXs. And those are all the Pokemon in the deck, just 14. We'll go into the items and supporters, and there's a lot of them. We do play 2 Aqua Patch as a way to get energy back in play, or maybe to charge up a Seismitoad. 1 Computer Search to search for any card we need, very good, especially to get DCEs. 2 Enhanced Hammers. You know what? DC is so popular in expanded. We need E-Hammer, you know. Hey, I'm playing against Zoroark. I'm gonna E-Hammer you. There you go. So 2 E-Hammers, and we do play Flare Grunt to go with that also. We do play 1 Level Ball. Level Ball is really good just to grab like a Trubbish or an Eevee. And we do play 4 copies of Floatstone. So it's very easy to get a turn 1 where you can actually just Level Ball for Eevee or something like that if you did not start with Eevee. That's why we don't play as much basics too, because we need to start with Eevee most of the time. We do play Special Charge, and I'm playing this because, you know what, I find DC very important. I really like the Special Charge in here to get back those DCs. 4 Ultra Balls to search for your Pokemon, 4 VS Seekers for the supporters, and there's a lot of them. 2 Rough Seas. Parallel City's not bad either, but the problem is if you force your opponent to have 3 bench Pokemon, then you're doing 20 less damage. Rough Seas is better because you heal, and that's insane. Especially when your opponent's so slowed down because of Glaceon and Garb's ability, and they can't do a lot of damage. You can just heal you can heal the damage they're doing to you, and it's going to put the pressure on them even more. 1 Acerola, just Acerola with Toad and Glaceon is pretty nice. 1 Colress to be able to, you know, have draw support, 2 Cynthias for draw, 1 N for draw support, 2 Sickas for draw. We do play 1 Guzma. I can't find room for 2. I think 1 is fine. It worked well for me. 1 Ghetsis. This is the first disruption card in the deck. It's Ghetsis. I put it in the thumbnail for a reason. Turn 1 Ghetsises are really good, and you'll see how effective it was for me. And also, Ghetsis in general is just a really strong card to play when you're playing against those heavy item decks. We do play 1 copy of Cyrus. This is another very strong card, especially against Zoroark. This thing against Zoroark can be very game-changing. When you Cyrus your opponent when they're playing Zoroark, it could mean a huge turnaround for you. One Karen if you're playing into Nightmarish, which you can beat. Nightmarish I find a good matchup with E-Hammer, Rough Seas, Glaceon's ability, and Toad, and once you Karen them, it's like you seal the win. One Flare Gun, just that's another disruption card. 3 Choice Bands, because Glaceon doesn't two-shot a lot of stuff. 4 Float Stones, just straight up having for your treat is good, and you need it for Garb. 4 DCEs, because everything needs DC, and just 6 basic waters. Yeah, this is my Glaceon Toad Garb deck. This deck is really fun and expanded, in my opinion. And I think it has a lot of potential to be pretty strong and expanded. We just need Glaceon to pop off. And this deck could become a very, very, very good expanded deck that could take expanded by storm, because I really do like this deck. I don't know if Glaceon Zoroark is better than Glaceon Toad with the Garb, but I think this version works the best. So find some games with it on PTCGO. And I told you guys, a lot of the games went by quick, but overall I showed how powerful this deck can be and how it works. So I think that even though the games were a little shorter, they were still pretty impressive and good to show off, because it shows you how scary this deck can be when it goes off. So see you guys in a game. Alright, let's find some matches with our Glaceon Seismitoad deck. We'll see how this goes, and we will see if we can get some good matches. Looks like we're up against a Nightmarish deck, which I'm fine with. We will hopefully try and beat it, though Nightmarish is still not fun to play against. But we do have some options to beat it, so it's all good. We are going to win the coin flip. And do I rely? I think I'm actually maybe still going to start with Glaceon, because we can still block Shaymin, Lele, and stuff. I'll be happy. So we're going to mulligan, and we'll see if we can get a Glaceon start. It's kind of the ideal start here. So let's see. We will get a Glaceon start, though. We don't really have a good hand, though, for next turn, which kind of sucks. We could do Cyrus, I guess, if he plays. I don't know. Cyrus could come in handy down the road. We do have Karen in our hands, so I guess we can maybe buy some time. So we do not draw what we need. We can put the water energy on. We can go Glaceon. So now he doesn't have access to Shaymin or Lele. So we do have both Toads. 1 Ultra Ball prize. We have Lele. We have Computer Search. We got most of our supporters. I wouldn't even have minded doing a Ghetsis here. Ghetsis would have been really big, in all honesty. Ghetsis would have been a really big play. I think I'm going to pass. Hold the float. So we can't play Lele or Shaymin or Zoroark. But we'll see. We could do Karen for a bit and try and buy some time. Which is... oh, I found a float stone. That's bad. If he does big damage here, I'm in trouble. Okay, he found an N, which I actually won't mind him playing here. Hopefully he plays N. Oh, he has DCE too? No, rip. Does he have any battle compressors? He doesn't. He will end me, though, which is going to help, and hopefully we get a good hand. It'd be really nice. We still have Karen. We do have Cyrus, so that's fine. We did get the DC, which is really important, but I do want to get Garb in play, too. There's a battle compressor, which kind of sucks. But we are going to be able to Karen him here and maybe buy some time. We can knock out Joltik, too, which isn't bad. Maybe set the Zoroark up. I don't know. We'll see. The battle compressor sucks, but we shall see if he does a 2-shot. I wouldn't mind Rough Seas either. Maybe heal Glaceon a bit. But we just don't really have much going for us. You know, Toad would be a really good draw, too. I think if we can draw a Toad, we can be in a really good position. If we can draw Ultra Ball or something, we can, like, Toad him, and I wouldn't mind Quaking Punching him, to be honest. Choice Band's pretty annoying. Does he have any other Pokemon to put down, though? No, but he can Nightmarish for 120 or 90. Sorry, I'm very wrong on the map. We drew a Float Stone, not helping. We could do Karen, try and buy some time. Put those Lamp Pens back. And I'm going to float Trubbish just in case. And we can Frost Bullet, knock out Joltik, knock out, or not knock out Zoroark, but hopefully this prize is something good. Eevee, not bad. We can set up another Glaceon, which is decent, but it's not a supporter. Or, like, in the Lele or something. But we do have Karen for a while, so hopefully Karen comes in clutch. Glaceon in the active does mean that he cannot do his trade ability, which is good. Can't play Shaymin. You must have... I don't know why we put that down. I guess to put it in play, but it's still useless, because, you know, it's an easy prize for me at some point if I really need to. Like, literally, Choice Band knocks money. We'll put a Mew down. He does have access to Mew, but if we can get Garbodor online, we are good. There's Trainer's Mail, but he has to re-get the Nightmarishers and discard. And I can always via Seeker for Karen again. There's a Battle Compressor, which is a bit annoying. But again, we can Karen everything back in the deck. If Glaceon gets knocked out, though, guys, I don't know if I can actually do much afterwards. So I'm a little worried about Glaceon getting knocked out here, I'm not gonna lie. But I can do Karen, try and buy my time back. So you put another Shaymin down, you can't play that. I don't know why you're putting free Shaymins on the board, but I will take them because that is an easy knockout if we ever find Choice Band, which is good. Zoroark can also be knocked out by Choice Band, which is nice. Did he find a DCE? Hopefully he didn't. Or she didn't, sorry, because it is a girl. Hopefully they did not find a DCE. Because we can knock this thing out, Polar Spear, which is good. And then we can just do Karen again. Just keep cycling through Karen. If I get a Garb, I can just straight up Garb him. So let's see. Does my opponent find that DCE? Or are they up the creek without a paddle? Let's find out. Nope, he did find DC though, unfortunately, but we are still gonna knock him out, right? 150. Via Seeker again, not really the best draw. We could put Eevee down. We can do Karen, I guess, which might be able to buy us some time. Because we will knock him out here, Polar Spear, because he's already got the 30 damage. No, wait, we're not. No, what am I saying? Stupid Zoroark, dude. We aren't actually knocking him out. Are you serious? I just realized I am very dumb. If only we had even like we had a supporter, we could knock him out with Choice Band. So I can't knock him out. I need to find a Choice Band, which I have no access to. Great. I doubt he plays Acerola, so I can probably just Polar Spear and do it anyways. I know it does knock him out, but we can always knock him out. If literally we set up a Choice Band play, we can bring out Shaymin, knock out that, take the core prizes one turn. So let's see, does my opponent have anything? He does put a Joltik down. It's an easy prize for me next turn if I can get a Water Energy. So hopefully we can draw something. Our draws have been really bad. Please end me. No, Juniper. That sucks. And another Nightmarish or two, which is not good. Like, I don't even think Cyrus is needed because he's just going to put back Shaymin. Battle Compressor, even more annoying. If only we were drawing better, guys, I think we'd actually have a decent chance here. But we aren't drawing very well, which is really hurting me. If I can top deck like a Water Energy or like an Ultra Ball, I'll be in a good spot. Field Blower, that sucks. We do have Floatstone though, so it's not the end of the world. I don't mind that actually. We can keep Rough Seas, potentially, I don't know. Righteous Beanie will knock me out. Unfortunately, DCE is too powerful. Very unfortunate Glaceon goes down, and if we don't get Glaceon back, he's going to have access to trade again, so we need to try and take these prizes here. Water Energy. That is a good draw, so we can do Sycamore. We won't be able to do Karen, though, which is kind of what I was hoping we could do. But we are all Gucci. We could put down Glaceon. I could put another Trubbish down just in case we ever need cannon fodder. We could bring out Glaceon again, and we can Frost Bullet, knock out Joltik, knock out the Zoroark GX, and take 3 prizes. So let's see. We got Level Ball, we got Water Energy. A VS Seeker would be big, so we can do Karen next turn. We didn't find VS Seeker. I was hoping maybe even like... No, like, if we can draw a Choice Band, too, we straight up win. As long as Glaceon lives, though, I'll be happy. But we'll see. If Glaceon lives, I'll be happy. Please live, Glaceon. Don't get knocked out, please. Don't, Glaceon. Don't go. I need you, Glaceon. I need you. I think if he knocks out Glaceon, I'm in trouble. Best I can do is Flare Gun. He puts Joltik down. That sucks. Now we had Garbodor there. We would have been able to block this Mew, which would have been big. Ultra Ball. Doesn't look too good for Glaceon, man. Glaceon, you have one job, and that's to take a hit. Gets rid of a puzzle, so he doesn't have. He only has one double puzzle left. I mean, straight up though, we can draw a Choice Band. We knock out Shaymin and win the match. We might need Seismitoad though too. I don't know. Grabbing another Joltik. He's probably gonna Juniper here. I'm really hoping that Glaceon lives. He might end me, actually, to 2. Which I don't want. Okay, just a Sycamore. Glaceon Live so I can win next turn. I might still be able to win. I can still... Oh, that's so many Nightmarch. How is your hand full? I hate Nightmarch so much, but... I mean, we can still win if we can Frost Bullet him. We still have our Aqua Patches, so it's not over yet. We might still win, please. He does need DC still, so we'll see if he finds it. But he's got 13. They got 13. I keep saying he. I know. I don't know. It could be a girl. It could be a boy. Probably a girl. So I apologize for saying he. He's gonna grab Via. She's. I was gonna say they are gonna grab Via Seeker. They did find DC, but do they have a knockout? If they don't have a knockout, we win the game. D-Valley. And nope, no knockout. So that is indeed game, which is good. We do win, unless my Guzmas are prized, which they are not. And yeah, that is going to wrap up game number 1. Again, we can beat Nightmarch. I think if we weren't drawing as bad early on, we would have been a lot better. But the bad draws were kind of bad. It's fine though. We are able to beat Nightmarch successfully. A matchup that I think is winnable. Annoying to play against, but at the end of the day, it is a winnable matchup. Alright, let's get another match with our Glaceon Toad deck. And here we go. Our game is against, it looks like, Peekaboo Lou. I don't know. I'm in Expanded, so it might not be Peekaboo Lou, but judging from the types, it looks like it might be. Weird matchup, but because we have Garb, we hopefully are okay. Starting with Lele isn't bad. I could do like a nice turn 1 Ghetsis, but I wish I did start with Eevee though. His hand would have been a lot better if we could. Okay, so he's playing. Oh, he is playing Peekaboo though, because he has Egg Slash. Alright, this matchup I'm not too worried about. So I think I just dumped the hand. I'm fine with that. Not really anything good. I mean, maybe we might need Enhanced Hammer, but we can probably just go ahead and get rid of this hand. We do lose a Via Seeker, which kind of sucks. Okay, we do find Eevee and a Water Energy. We have Toad also, so if I want, I could Quaking Punch him next turn. But to do that, I'm gonna have to keep Trubbish in the active, and I can't block him. But I think I'm still gonna do it because we can knock him out with Frost Bullet, so it's whatever. It's probably smarter to do that. So, you can't do Lele for Bridget, and if you had any other GX abilities, can't do them. So I think it was definitely a smarter play. So he's gonna do Skyla. We'll see if he can save himself from getting knocked out. I don't think he plays Crushing Hammer. I mean, if he does, I'm gonna be a little upset. He's gonna grab Ultra Ball, but again, he can't get rid of this Freezing Gaze ability. So we'll see what he's grabbing. I'm assuming he's gonna grab like a GX or something to try and take a hit. I don't even know if I don't know if this is an I can't talk today. I don't know if this is even an expanded deck. He's grabbing Necrozma, which is fine. He can do Black Ray, but thanks to Rough Seas, which hopefully we find soon, we don't have to worry about Black Ray being too powerful. He does find a DCE and a Floatstone. Is he actually going to retreat? Oh my goodness, he is. I am so sorry for your loss, good sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm deeply sorry. We're just gonna straight up win next turn, so I feel bad for that. I don't at the same time, because we do prevent him from doing Black Ray, but at the same time, I feel bad for him doing that play now. What about, probably been better just to sacrifice Hauntage. I'm so sorry, good sir. Was this an expanded deck, though? It was, okay, but no Via Seekers. I don't know. I felt bad for that play he did, to be honest. We are going to actually be able to buy a pack here, and we might be able to get 2 packs this video. So that's pretty nice. I think they boosted the coins on the ladder, because I don't know if this was 225 before. I think it was, though. But we are going to go get a pack real quick. Why not buy a pack from the shop? Get an Ultra Prism pack. Try and pull, I guess, a good GX like Nut Desmain, another Glaceon, or just try and get Fuller Cynthia. That would be amazing. I really want Fuller Cynthia really badly. Please, please. I opened up 2 packs today. Didn't get Cynthia. Can this pack be the Cynthia pack? Let's find out. Cynthia. It is indeed a Licky Licky, which I didn't have before, but it's not really that good of a card. We do get a Reversal Cherim, which I'll take. This card could become relevant in the future if fire becomes like super meta again. Which, I mean, Volk and Ho-Oh are still pretty powerful right now in standard, so Cherrim's not a bad card, I think, but I don't know what you'd run it with. So looks like we're up against Volk, which is obviously arguably our best matchup because it's just pure water. We'll see if we go first and get a turn 1 Glaceon. We do go first, so that's good. And let's see what we get. We're gonna mulligan, revealing not really what we're playing. I'm assuming he's just thinking I'm playing Toad. Yeah, I mean, if he plays multiple Ho-Ohs, then yeah, that's a problem. So we are gonna mulligan, looks like more than twice. Oh, he's playing Glaceon too! We're both playing Glaceon! I thought that was my hand for a sec. I'm like, wait, I don't have full art Colress though, which I need to get, but it is a mirror match. That is actually hilarious. Oh, wow, okay, that was a really good draw. I was hoping we would draw that. I mean, really it comes down to who gets the Glaceon and play first. We'll see if he's playing a Flare Gun version, though, like what we're playing. We will have to lose a DC, which might be a problem depending on if he runs hammers, but it's fine. We do have our Special Charge. We do have 2 DCs, and we still have Aqua Patch, so hopefully this all works out well for us. We can drop Tapu Lele-GX for a beautiful, beautiful Sycamore. And if you can't get that Shaymin out of the active, I'm happy. But it might be more important to take out Eevee. He's going to say well played. Oh, I feel bad. There's Eevee. There's retreating into Glaceon. And we're going to block him from playing his Lele and Shaymin abilities. He can still do an Energy Evolution. But next turn, we might... Oh, wow, rip. That was a really good hand, too, with the hammer. But it's fine. I mean, that's whatever. I actually kind of want to use Cyrus in this matchup, though. But it's fine, I guess. It's fine. He can put Shaymin just so he can survive the turn. He's gonna do Mallow, alright. Don't know what he's looking for. He's definitely playing a Disruption deck, so we gotta watch out. Red card wouldn't be a bad card either to play, though, to be honest with you, but I feel like red card's better when you either item lock them or supporter lock them. It's not as good when you just ability lock them, I feel. But hopefully our Special Charge comes in handy this matchup. We drew a Toad. So I think we could just grab DCE and then Ultra Ball next turn for like a supporter. So that's fine. We're definitely not going to use Toad in this matchup. It doesn't do enough damage. We're going to do Frost Bullet. Really wish I could put damage on an Eevee so I could set it up for Polar Spear. We'll take our 2 prizes. There's a VS Seeker, and there's another DC. That is a really good prize, and the VS Seeker is good, so maybe we can do Cyrus next turn if he puts an Eevee down. Like, actually, I don't know if you can do it or not, but hopefully we can. He's going to do Sycamore, getting rid of red card. I'm surprised he didn't red card me, though. I guess I already have 4 cards, but it's kind of weird. There's an E-Hammer, so he does play Enhanced Hammer, but again, we have Special Charge and a DC in our hands, so if he doesn't... Dang it. He's still in the game. No. He is still in the game. He's going to say Broken Heart, though, so I mean, I feel you. Okay, that's not a really good draw, but it looks like we have to play anyways, so it's fine. We'll have to get rid of that Cyrus. But in the meantime, we can grab Garbodor, and we can Garbodor him. Now he can't even play abilities, period. So he can't even do Energy Evolution. So that's also really good. We're kind of in control here. The thing that's going to hurt us the most is Hammer, though. Special Charge. Hey, there it is. So we do find our Special Charge. We are going to be able to get back those 2 DCEs. And we can just Frost Bullet him, and we'll see if he's able to do anything. Best he can do is get rid of the DC, prevent me from attacking. But it's whatever. I wouldn't mind getting Rough Seas down, though. Well, could Lele knock me out? I think... No, we live with 10 HP. He's going to Chorus for 4. Hopefully these 4 cards give him a bad hand. See, the Glaceon lock is just too good. He can Energy Drive me, which does come pretty close to knocking me out, so we gotta get ready to build up another Eevee here. There's a DCE. So I'm just gonna try and burn as many cards. Is there a point? No, so. We'll do Cynthia. I do want to keep Garbodor in line, so I'm not gonna put another float down. We don't find Rough Seas. We do, however, find Ultra Ball, which we can grab Glaceon with. We just gotta hope that Glaceon takes a hit here. It's not looking good, though, for my boy. And I think I am going to play the DC. We can always find Aqua Patch. So we'll Frost Bullet, knock him out, take 2 prizes. And hopefully these 2 prizes are what we need to be able to rebound next turn. It's not looking too good, though, with getting Ghetsis. Flare Grunt's not bad. We can buy some time. But all he needs is DC. He's only played 1 so far. So all he needs is the DC here to knock me out. And if we don't find energy, we aren't going to be able to win next turn. But he could always just sacrifice himself with Sky Return. He's going to do Stretcher. So I guess he can stay in the game, but he still can't play the ability. He's trying to obviously stall time. Dang it, dude. He still had a DC. Are you kidding me? So frustrating. So we will unfortunately lose Glaceon, but it's not the end of the world. It's kind of bad, though. We could do Ghetsis, I guess. Or we draw water, and that works, too. So we'll put down Trubbish just because why not. We'll do Ghetsis. Putting back Choice Band and via Seeker, which is pretty good, actually. There's Rough Seas. Ghetsis came in handy, so now I'm glad I put in the thumbnail. So we can just Frost Bullet. We should be able to win next turn unless he gets a hammer. Only thing you can do is Acerola and try and buy some time. You can put Eevee down, but again, it's probably too late. You can do Acerola, but we take out Eevee. I mean, we're basically in, yeah, he concedes. We had full control that match, especially after that Ghetsis, because we took away his versus Seeker. So that's one of those matchups that is like, you gotta get Glaceon off on them first. It's gonna let me see what this notification is. The pack. Whoops, almost clicked on a Spot deck. But we are gonna get another game with our deck. And that was basically just a situation where you get the Glaceon out first, you win the game. And that's what happened. So we'll find another game, and it looks like we're up against Nightmarish from the typing here in this guy's deck box. We are going to win the coin flip, and that's also good, as long as we can keep winning. It's all good. We are going to start with Glaceon, though. It might not be Nightmarish, I'm assuming. Even the Mew sleeves give it away, because he might be playing that baby Mew. There's an Eevee start, not bad. Yeah, he is playing Nightmarish, okay. We can beat Nightmarish. We can definitely beat Nightmarish. It's not a bad matchup, I think, to be honest with you. In fact, I think it's one of the more winnable games. Maybe. I think Zoroark and Nightmarish are both like the best matchups you can ask for. So we will see what we open with. More Ultra Balls, so we can do this. I think I'm just going to grab Trubbish here. We'll see how many... Well, we do need Toad also. We got 2 E-Hammers. We go for Special Charge. All our Verse Seekers are here. We got our Rough Seas, which is good. We got Cyrus. We got Ghetsis. I could just Ghetsis in, actually. But I do want to get Trubbish in play. We do have all our floats. Not all our DCs, though, so... Yeah, I think we will Ghetsis. Though I do think Trubbish is needed, Ghetsis could be a big play here. Plus, we can always get Ghetsis. I don't know. Hopefully Ghetsis comes in clutch. This is going to be the most... I'm really hoping this works. I didn't even want to end him because he only had 4 cards. Alright, Ghetsis. Okay, we got rid of a Battle Compressor. And now he can't do anything, actually, from his hand. So that's good. So we'll pass. We got rid of Battle Comp, which is nice. And he cannot play that Shaymin down because Glaceon is in the active. And yeah, that Ghetsis kind of helped. I mean, he could easily draw via Seeker here. He could do Encounter, but again, because Glaceon's in the active, he is not able to play anything down. This is where this deck's control comes in. These turn 1 Glaceons against decks that rely on these turn 1 Lele's are just too good. He's grabbing Shaymin again. Sorry, buddy. You can't play it. We drew Ultra Ball, which kind of sucks because I did want to use it for... I wouldn't mind going for, what's his face, a Trubbish there. But we do actually find another Eevee. We do get Level Balls, so... we can actually get our Trubbish online, and we're kind of just, we're in a pretty good spot right now. We could just, this deck is too strong. We're just making people concede left, right, and center, and we just got, I think, 52 coins, which is amazing. The Glaceon Toad deck is just mucking everyone today. So we're going to get another Ultra Prism pack, and we're going to see if we can pull my boy Cynthia, or my girl Cynthia. Cynthia's not a boy. But yeah, you'll get Quick and Seize as a deck too, I guess. It's the nature of these type of, like, control lock decks. But we will open this pack and pray that we get a good pull. Oh, we got normal Cynthia, which please confirm Cynthia. That is a rare, but that's not Prism Star. Dang it, dude, we didn't get Cynthia. We got a Abomasnow and Arcoinid. So nothing too special. Another Cynthia, I mean, now I have a full playset locked, so I guess that's fine. I can trade off 5 Cynthias now. But we'll find another game with our Glaceon deck. We're basically just controlling the matches here. So we're like, we're just doing whatever we can to live. So we'll keep going on and let's see what we are up against next. Alright, there we go. We're against the Zoroark deck. This is a matchup I do want to try to see if we can beat. And we gotta pray that we win the coin flip. We do, so we can shut down turn 1 Lele, which is really good. As long as we can start with Eevee. Oh, this hand, dude. This is a... Oh, I don't know, actually. We are gonna lose Garb. But I guess I can actually just Cynthia. Because I actually don't want to lose Garb. But I do feel pretty bad because we started with Eevee. He's gonna mulligan, so that's fine. So, this matchup should be easy, especially because we're turn 1 Glaceoning him. Oh wow, we drew Trubbish. That's even pretty... I could even just hold this hand. And we just drew Cynthia. That just shouldn't be allowed. And before all my Glaceons are prized. Oh wow, 1 is prized. The full are 2. So, and he concedes. Dude, everyone's just conceding, but that's the nature of this deck. You will get very quick concedes. And I think I'm just going to wrap the day's video. We found like 19 games. But again, and we get Regirock. So we're already on our way to the next part of the ladder. This deck and expanded, though, I will recommend playing. Test out which Glaceon variant you like the most. Is Glaceon Toad the way for you? Do you like Glaceon Toad more than Glaceon, you know, Zoroark and expanded? I think Glaceon Zoroark also could work in expanded. You definitely have to take out the Garb lines. You could probably go like a 2-2 Zoroark line, take out one Toad, take out the Garb line for a 2-2 Zoroark. You could probably take out, like, I don't know. Everything in this deck seems pretty fluent to me. I don't know what the best Glaceon variant is in expanded, but I feel like Glaceon Toad with a Garb tech is the way to play, because it has worked beautifully for us. And I do really like this deck in expanded because I think it has some pretty good matchups. So I recommend trying this deck out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 3,000 subscribers. It would mean a lot to me if we can hit 3K by like the end of spring. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support on my videos. I'll catch you guys on another PTCGO video. Have a good day and peace out.